Hey there! So, my first tutorial, this is really scary. uh, this is a purple and teal smoky eye with a bit of a slight ombre purple lip. I hope you can follow it well enough. I'm learning, I'm getting to grips with it. I hope this works. I'll come up to close for you and take these off. It's purple and teal smoky eye. I thought for my first tutorial I should show you like one of the basic things that I do. Yeah, this is basic to me. And this is using Makeup Revolution and Sleek mainly, which you will basically hear me say Makeup Revolution and Sleek over and over and over and over and over again. I use them so much. And yes, I have eyebrows on, and yes, my fringe is pinned back. Fringe pinned back so you can see the makeup and eyebrows because it frames everything. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this makeup tutorial, and without further ado, let's get started.
Hello.
So as you can see, I've already got my eyebrows and my eyebrows on and my eyelids primed because first off, with the eyebrows, I don't do them unless I'm doing a makeup look specifically for social media, or in this case YouTube. And yes, I know without other makeup on they look ridiculous. Just don't even on that one. I don't know where to look. I am getting used to this. Oh dear, this is just so weird. Anyway, and I've primed my lids because normally I use the NARS, I'm looking for it, Smudge Proof Pro Primer, but I'm nearly out of it and I want to keep it for when I'm wearing makeup out, whereas currently it's 6 o'clock in the evening, so I'm not wearing this out. So I actually mixed several different things together to make an eye primer, because I have to prime, otherwise I'm no eyeshadow getting on my lids. It's just not happening. So I did that off camera. Oh, and I know, yes, I know my eyebrows look uneven because my eyes are uneven. Amazing, really. How dare I not be symmetrical? Anyway, I'm hoping this is at the right angle. I hope this works. But just bear with me, okay? I'm new to this. I've never done tutorials. When I did YouTube 6 years ago, I did hauls, reviews and all this. I never touched tutorials. I just hope I can do it. Let's have a look. Anyway, eyes primed. I'm going to start off with a base, and this is the Bourjois colorbland eyeshadow and liner in noir abstrait. Really, basically it looks black, but when you put it on and blend it out, I need a brush near me because I need to blend it out soon as I get it on my lids and blend out. It comes out like a dark teal colour, and I'm using a Nancy blending brush to blend it out with. And obviously I'm looking down because I'm looking down into a mirror, and you will see me looking in all directions and checking the camera. I will eventually get used to this. This isn't honestly one of my favourite bases to use, but well, mainly I don't like it because it's a pain in the backside to blend. It seems to dry as soon as it gets on your lid. That needs a bit more. Right. What the heck? That looks so uneven. I promise you it's not. Let's add a little bit more to this eye, shall we? the joys of working with natural lighting. Okay. I promise you that is even. Promise. Right. Next up, I'm going to use a blending colour. A lot of people call it like a transition colour, and I don't use transition in the sense of like a brown in the crease. You will never see brown, well, okay, you won't never. The likelihood is you won't see browns on my channel, won't see gold, bronze. You will only see gold or bronze if they are completely needed for that specific look. And even then I will find the way to get the least amount in there as possible. That's just not me. Anyway, I'm going to use a blending colour, and for that I'm using the Makeup Geek palette, not Makeup Geek in Marlena, I think that's how I pronounce it, but in the sister brand of Makeup Revolution. You'll see a lot of Makeup Revolution on my channel, a lot. And I'm going to use this colour, which is just a skin colour for me. It's coming up very yellow on the screen, but it's not as yellow as it looks. And this is just a fluffy blending brush from, where are you from? Brown Brushes. Thank you, Brown. Okay, that's done. Next up, I'm going to use this brush. Don't know why I'm showing you the brush, but I am. This is like a fake 217 from the. It's a fake 217, which is a MAC one, but it's fake. How many times can you say fake, Catherine? And I'm going to use Makeup Revolution single eyeshadow, and this is in Envy. It's a very dark teal, and as you can see, lovely crack gone. That's what I just did off the side to get rid of the dust that was everywhere. Oh god. Right. These are, seriously, you don't need much. And it is pretty much the same colour as Brain, why are you doing this? The base. There we go. Why do I blank like that so much? And this is just going. I should probably tell you where it's going. Bear with me, okay? Please bear with me. I was going to say in the crease, but it's not, because my crease is here. And I suppose in a way I'm starting there, but I'm starting sort of here and blending up. And obviously where you put it is going to depend on your eye shape, because everyone's eye shape is different. Not a lot of people could or would, whichever way you want to look at it, take their eyeshadow up as high as I do. But you can see the amount of space I have. If I didn't, and I know that for years I didn't, it just looks silly, personally. Obviously everyone's different. Please, by the way, as this is my first tutorial, let me know. Do you like the really chatty craziness that is me? Or would you like me to do more professionally? Not that I think I can, but I could do it, I suppose. Or would you like me to do a voiceover? Please let me know. If you ask me to make them shorter, probably not going to happen. I take hours. I'm just that. If this video is below 30 minutes, I'd be bloody surprised. Honestly. That's just me. I hope this is under 30 minutes for your sake, but... And ignore, can you see it in the camera? Almost. But it looks like that's not blended there, and there's one up there. There's spots. Yes, I have spots on my eyelids. No, I don't know why. Because why not? So it's my skin. Right. Okay, that's done. Oh, one thing you'll see me do a lot, apart from looking for stuff, because I'm organised, is using these. That's that done. For the lid, I'm going to go... And if you're wondering about the hair, why is it all pulled back? So I can see what I'm doing. It bugs me in my face, and my fringe would be in the way, and a million other things, so it's out the way. I am going to... I have so many choices. It's difficult. And I'm using the Sleek Maker Eye Divine palette in Enchanted Forest. And I've only had it a couple of weeks, I've still got this bit. I'm using, don't blind them, that purple up there, which is called Grand Duke. Oh great, now I'm going to put it in my head. I'm just using like a pack-on flat brush from ELF. Back when ELF actually stopped in the UK. Advice. This is going on the lid. Right, that's on. Not blended, obviously. It's on. Please tell me you can see that. I'm so scared you're not going to see a thing I'm doing. And I'm so organised. I thought I was really organised and I had everything out, and now I can't find anything that I want. I am just really... I'm using a clean Nancy brush, and I'm just dipping into the Grand Duke purple colour, and I'm blending that over the line here. There's a line there, I hope you can see it, where between the teal and the purple, and I'm using the purple to blend that away. Right, I'm now going to use the teal from the Enchanted Forest palette again. I'm still trying not to blind you, that's not teal, that's gold. Teal there, and it's called the Prince Charming. They made this palette Snow White. It's basically the same colour as the Makeup Revolution one, it's just a little bit darker, and I've just gone over the teal. That's all I've done with it, just gone over the teal. It sounds like I'm talking about a shopping teal. Why am I making so... Right, now I'm going to do a brow bone highlight. I'm using from the Sleek palette again, and this is called Glass Slipper. And what I do with this is, I'll show you on the other eye better, pat it on, like so, attractive, and use a brush that is actual blending brush. I'm really doing well here. And blend that out, and any edges that I did not blend, or did not blend enough, or whatever I may have done, gone. And yes, I have noticed the teal on my nose and everywhere else. This is why I do my eyes then my face, because I get it everywhere. I was thinking about doing glitter. I don't know if I'm going to do glitter. It could have looked good, but no, I don't think I'm going to. What about, shall we? Yeah, like that. Why not? Why not? Bit of shimmer. Right, what I'm doing, by the way, I'm using Pella, we're calling it Pella. which is that colour there, lavender. I'm using my finger and I'm dabbing it in the centre of my lid and then blending the edges out. Oh hey, look at me! I can put eyeshadow on. Number 7 blending brush. That's the brush I owned, Catherine. I'm going to use the black from the palette I used at the start, which is the I Love Makeup Geek palette, and this is going, I'll show you, there, so the outer corner and in, but it's not going everywhere, so it's going sort of in my natural crease-ish. It's not completely in my natural crease. Right, I think that's the lid shadow done. Can you see that? I hope you can. Alright, let's do the lower lash line. Shall I do teal or purple on the lower lash line? I think I'm going purple. Of course I'm going purple with me. I'm going to use the bourjois. To get on my skin, please. There we go. Colourblind eyeliner and eyeshadow pencil again. That's the base I use on the lid. Always fun when you film these interrupters, isn't it? Okay. We were on the lower lash line. And we are going to use Grand Duke, which is the purple. And right, now I'm going to use another crown brush's brush even, and this is just like, it's like a really small fluffy, why am I doing that, fluffy tapered brush, and I'm going to use, what were you called, Prince Charming, which is the teal from the Sleek palette. I am blending this directly under the purple that I just put down, because I was going purple, teal, purple, teal. Guess what I decided? Oh! Wow, did you see that? Right, inner corners. Wow, another Makeup Revolution product. You'll learn that I love this stuff. Anyway, Makeup Revolution Hypocrisy eyeliner in tipx white liner, and this is going in the inner corners, and it just a bit broke off because why not? And then I'm not going to blend it. You'll see why. Trust me. I'm going to use Pella, so what was again? The really light lilac-y shade in the inner corners. It wasn't really light, it's the lilac-y shade. Liner time! Yay! Doing liquid liner on camera! I'm going to use the Bourjois liner pencil. I want to say penicillin. It's not penicillin. Liner pencil 16-hour liner in ultra black. I got this a couple of weeks ago and I wasn't keen on it at first. I didn't think it was dark enough. I think it just needed a bit of a shake, because I really like it now. Alright. Oh, considering that went better than I thought it would. Right. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on mascara. I'm going to use the L'Oreal Volume Mini Lashes Noir XS. I'm going to curl my lashes and put on mascara. I might do lashes, I'm not sure yet. And then I'm going to do that off camera because I need to be really close to the mirror to be able to do my mascara, and God forbid if I put lashes on, that's even worse. Then I'll come back and I'm going to finish the look, so I'll do the face and lips. And I will see you in a minute for you, well, a moment for you. Okay, so I'm back. Mascara is on. I did put lashes on. Before anyone says, yes, there's glue there. They're still drying. While I was also gone, what I did was, because I could look properly in the mirror, I just blended some more teal under here, made sure it was just a bit more cohesive because it wasn't quite enough. So now we're going to do the face. I'm going to start off with primer. I'm going to use Maybelline Baby Skin. And I don't mind this primer. You will find that when I do looks for YouTube, if I'm not going to be wearing it out, I may not use products that I adore, but I will say it. For example, this primer. Do I love it? No. Is it bad? No, it's fine, but was it ridiculously overhyped when it first came out? Yes. What a surprise. Anyway. Now I'm going to go on to foundation. I'm going to use, and apologies, this is disgusting, the Becca Radiant Skin Satin Finish Foundation in Porcelain, mixed with the Max Factor Lasting Performance Foundation in Fair. So I have a little palette down here if you're wondering what I'm doing. I'm going to put a squeeze of the Becca. If you're wondering ratios, I'd say it's probably about 50-50. Squeeze of Max Factor. That's way too much if you're wondering. I always use too much. And I'm now going to dampen my sponge, Makeup Revolution sponge, and I dampen it with setting spray. This is the Maybelline Superstay 24 Hour Spray, which personally on my face I didn't like. It left white marks. It could have been too close to my skin though. But I really enjoyed making my sponge damp with my setting sprays at the minute. Don't worry, I'll wash them off and it was fine. No panicking. Anyway, we'll just apply this. And I have a mirror down here if you're wondering. But obviously you don't really need a mirror for primer. We've all applied that a million times. I love putting foundation on. You can watch everything disappear. Apart from the concealer time, I'm going to use the Tarte Maracuja Creaseless Concealer. And it's going in my palette again. And I need my brush for this. Take it out of this. And on we go. As I'm applying this, by the way, you will see that I do this. I am carving the eyeshadow out a little bit so I don't poke myself in the eye with the brush. Alright, now I'm going to set that eye before I do the other. Big tip and slash trick for me. If you're wondering, the powder I am using is from Poundland. Honestly, it's from Poundland. It's the Makeup Gallery. No, not Makeup Gallery. Miss Beauty Makeup. Because it's not Makeup Gallery. It's not Poundland. It's poundworld. And I really like this powder. With that on, I can see that this needs to be just a little bit No, not that bit, really. There we go. This bit just needs a little bit of blending. There we go. Right, that on. We are going to set the rest of my face. I'm going to use the Gosh Prime and Set. Do that? Yeah, I know, it's got eyeliner on it. I've only just noticed, so you're going to have to deal with it. And interrupted again! Yay! Anyway, I'm about to contour. Using Makeup Gallery from Poundworld, the Colour Story Eyeshadow in Cappuccino as a contour. And if you have not heard about this as a contour, and you are Casper, like me, I really, really highly suggest that you look it up. Each time, in the mascara powder blusher in Katie. And I'm just going to use this brush from Poundworld. Yeah, Poundworld. Was it Poundworld or World? Oh, I don't remember now. It might have been World. You really know you have a problem when you don't remember which bleeding pound shop you buy stuff from. I'm going to use highlight. I'm going to use Make It Revolution, Radiant Light in Exhale. And I've got a fun green brush for it. And this is the Real Techniques angled highlighter brush. And yeah, I put a chair on it, as you do, obviously. Right, now I'm going to do another quick disappearing act. I'm going to get this hair in a better state than it is. Then I am going to come back for lips and say goodbye. I'll see you in a second. Hi, back again. Right, hair is a bit more presentable, and I've clipped my fringe back so you can see everything, and that's why I also haven't got my glasses on, so I still can't see. And finally, that for the lips, I have gone with Rimmel Kate lipstick in 04. It doesn't have a name, it just is called 04. That's really boring. Right. I think I'm going to do more than I need to do, because why not? And I'm going to put, this is Make It Revolution Salvation Velvet Lacquer in Deprived Velvet. And I'm going to put this in the middle of my lips. And spread out. Right. That's it. I'm done. First look. I hope that wasn't too bad to watch. Everyone's been asking me to do them, and I really want to. I just hope it works. I need to stop looking over there. What is over there? It's the button. It's the big red button there on the phone. I will get used to this. I will get used to this. So you want to have a look at the eyes. Oh, I actually never said the eyelashes are from Poundworld even. Yeah, I know. Everything. I'm obsessed. So we have a teal and purple smoothie eye. And purple, really wobbly lower lip line. Lips. And my skin. For all your highlight fans, there's your highlight. Son, I'm showing off my highlight. Cheers for that. Look at the pretty highlight. Now my eyes really want me to take this off. And so I will say, I hope you enjoyed watching, and until next time, just believe. Okay, bye.